Okay, this video is very different from the usual Minecraft Skyblock content because number one, we are bold, and number two, behind us is a faction space. And that's right, Minecraft Factions is in 1.19, and if you guys don't know, I started my channel with Factions, and Factions is very different from Skyblock because number one, the base that you build can be raided by other players, so that's why you need to build defensive systems. And if you build your base in the overworld, well, this is a perfect example of what you want to do, and you have to build it all by hand, which is crazy because there's no gen buckets. But pretty much here we have cobblestone. Here we have cobblestone walls, then on top of that we have regen walls, and as you can see it goes like 1 2 1 2, and then water over here, and then lava on these sides. And the placing lava I think could take quite a while. And then next up we have sand walls. That's right, so if somebody's gonna shoot, you know, the sand is gonna drop down and it's gonna keep on protecting us, which is amazing. Then we have more regen walls, and by the way, the regen walls are amazing because if somebody hits this wall, it's gonna get regenerated. Or is it this piece? Might be that piece. But anyways, okay, this is a bad example, but it should get regenerated. And then over here we have more cobblestone walls, but as you can see they skipped like a couple of blocks. I think that's to speed up the process, but this is good because as you can see that one shot wouldn't go directly through. In this case as well, it would get stopped by other things, and so when somebody's gonna be raiding your base with TNT cannon, it could get clipped. And number two, well, you have another variant of a base that you can set up, and that would be for the end world. And in the end world, well, you could just build it underwater. That's literally all you would need to do. And let me quickly swim down over here. This is the base. I'm literally getting shot up, but this is literally the base in the middle down there, and that's it. You have just a bunch of water everywhere, and you also have mega buckets, which make it a lot easier because you can have like stacks of water in it, etc. And in this base, by the way, the base is obviously in the middle, and you can build your base on the border. In that case, let's say the border is on this side, we wouldn't need to build this wall. Or if we get a corner base, we would need to build only 2 sets of walls, which is amazing. So it's the best to go for the border, but let me quickly demonstrate the base from the inside. All right, I'm gonna let the lava actually fall down here. They actually have like a generator or grinder set up down here, and it's the best to build grinders inside your base because number one, it's protected, and then you want to store your loot there, and you can like water protect your chest. And if you're wondering what are the best spawners to get, well, you can do /shop. And over here we can go into the marketplace, and the best spawners for the beginning are cow spawners when you just start off. And by the way, if you don't know anything about factions, right at the spawn they actually have an instructor as well. And this server that we are right now on, it's gonna be launching this Saturday at 2 p.m. Eastern time, which is going to be very exciting to see how it's going to play out. And probably the end is one of the best places where to quickly set up a base. Okay, next area we have arrived at is crystals, and number one, there's a lot of different mobs. Ooh, that's a pretty strong one. There's a lot of different mobs over here, and when you kill the mobs overall, you can actually get boss eggs, which is pretty dope. Then you have a crystal area over there. And to get there, we actually need to hit this one button. I'm trying to find where it could be. But I can put a snippet on the screen right now so you guys can get an understanding of it because I'm without any gear here and I do not want to die. But yeah, this is super custom. And also in the end, we can get ourselves coarse fruits, which is pretty interesting. So a lot of different custom things. And yeah, but I hope to see you guys on the server.